Welcome back to Auto Gear Hub. Today we're diving into the thrilling return of a true hot hatch legend, the 2026 Ford Focus RS. After years of speculation, leaks, and high expectations, Ford has finally pulled the wraps off the next-generation Focus RS, and it's everything fans hoped for, and more. Let's get into the full review, from the aggressive design to the blistering performance, cutting-edge interior, and the price tag that might surprise you. At first glance, the new Focus RS makes a serious statement. The front fascia is more aggressive than ever before, with a reworked honeycomb grille, sharp LED matrix headlights, and larger front air intakes that don't just look good, they serve a real aerodynamic purpose. Ford has widened the front track, giving the Focus RS a more planted stance, and the muscular lines running across the hood and down the sides remind you this isn't your average hatchback. You'll notice the blacked-out roof, the massive rear wing, and the functional rear diffuser, all of which work together to improve downforce and high-speed stability. Sitting on 20-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, this RS isn't just for show, it's built to tear up both roads and tracks. But it's under the hood where things get really exciting. The 2026 Focus RS is powered by a heavily revised 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbocharged inline-4 engine, now pushing out an impressive 400 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. That makes it the most powerful Focus RS ever made. And yes, it's still paired to a 6-speed manual gearbox as standard, much to the joy of purists. For those who want a more relaxed drive, Ford has also introduced an optional 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission with paddle shifters. Power is sent to all four wheels via a new generation of Ford's advanced AWD system, featuring torque vectoring and an electronically controlled limited-slip differential. The result: 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.9 seconds and a top speed of 174 miles per hour. That's sports car territory in a compact hatchback. Ford's engineers have spent countless hours refining the RS's chassis, and it shows. Cornering is razor sharp, and the car remains flat and composed even under hard braking and tight turns. The suspension features adaptive dampers with selectable driving modes including normal, sport, track, drift, and a new individual mode where drivers can fine-tune throttle response, steering weight, and suspension stiffness. Inside, the 2026 Focus RS strikes a balance between performance-focused and tech luxury. The cabin is sportier than previous generations, but also more refined. You're greeted by Recaro Sport bucket seats wrapped in Alcantara and leather, with RS embossing and contrast stitching. The flat-bottom steering wheel is trimmed in perforated leather with blue center marking, and the digital cockpit has been completely overhauled. Drivers get a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a new 13.2-inch infotainment display powered by Ford's latest Sync 5 system. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and a premium 12-speaker B&O sound system come standard. The layout is clean and intuitive. Physical buttons have been minimized but not eliminated, which means you still have tactile controls for climate and drive modes. A new RS-specific performance menu shows live data including G-forces, turbo boost, oil temps, and even lap timers. In terms of materials, Ford has stepped things up. Soft touch surfaces, carbon fiber accents, ambient lighting, and improved noise insulation make this the most comfortable and tech-savvy RS to date. When it comes to practicality, the Focus RS continues to impress. The rear seats are surprisingly spacious for a performance hatch, and the boot offers over 23 cubic feet of cargo space with the rear seats up, more than enough for a weekend getaway or your daily errands. It's a car you can drive to work during the week and take to a track day on the weekend. Now let's talk pricing. The base model of the 2026 Focus RS starts at $48,500, which is slightly higher than the previous generation, but with the level of performance, technology, and refinement you're getting, it feels justified. The top-spec Performance Edition, which includes the forged wheels, carbon fiber trim, upgraded brakes, and adaptive exhaust system, will set you back around $54,000. For what it offers, it still undercuts rivals like the Audi RS3 and Mercedes-AMG A45, while offering similar, or even better, performance in some areas. There's also talk that Ford might introduce a limited-run track-focused RSR edition later in the year, possibly pushing the output even further with lightweight components and aggressive tuning. But for now, the standard Focus RS already feels like a benchmark in the hot hatch segment. To sum it up, the 2026 Ford Focus RS is everything a performance enthusiast could want in a daily driver: brutal acceleration, agile handling, AWD grip, and a cabin packed with the latest tech and comfort features. It pays tribute to its roots while pushing the envelope of what a modern hatchback can be. Whether you're into canyon carving, track days, or just want to turn heads at every stoplight, this car delivers. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming reviews. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take the 2026 RS over an Audi or AMG?